You know, it's not often that I get to put two topics about things I utterly despise into one video. That, of course, being, Twitch and e-thoughts. So, when this opportunity presented itself, of course, I have to take it because it might pass, and otherwise I won't be able to talk about it and give my opinion on it. So, I figured I might as well, take the opportunity to shit on Twitch yet again, and that would be for the reason that Amouranth, I'm gonna call her that. I don't know how to say her name. I'm gonna throw up screenshots on the screen right now. And Indie Fox, as well as a bunch of other streamers, have recently been banned for a recent stunt, if you will. And we're gonna get into that throughout this video. Now, of course, if you do like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense. Really helps the channel out. I want to try and get to 1,000 subscribers by the year's end. That'd be pretty poggers. Anyways, without further ado, let's get on to the rest of the video. So, yeah, this has been an incredibly hard video to make because of a couple things. First off, these people are e-thoughts, and they have all of the photos that I can find on the internet of them are very revealing, and I'm a certified Christian, and I can't look at these things, otherwise I might not go to heaven. But the real reason is because, obviously, if I show these on YouTube, that's gonna be problematic. I fucking hate that word so much, but, here we are, having to, use it. Dude, I hate the internet sometimes. Why has problematic become a word that's used? Whatever. Other reason is it is very hard to say what I'm about to say next, because it is just so awful. That being, the reason that these people are banned is because, and I quote, I'm not quoting anything. What am I talking about? I'd be quoting myself. Wow, man. Today, this is really throwing me off. You show me a pair of tatas, and I just can't handle myself, I guess. But no, it's a recent meta, if you will, that's been going on with Twitch, and it's basically like ASMR, kind of like raping the mic, if you will. You know what ASMR is, I hope. If you've been on the internet for long enough, you no doubt have to have heard what ASMR is. If you don't, then I don't know how you found this video. I'll be frank. And let's just say they were being very suggestive with how they were doing that ASMR. Let's just say that it was easy to mistake it for a phallic object if you were to use your imagination. So now that this is the part that I had to re-record this section a couple of times, and that is that, how do I describe this without sounding like the biggest weirdo on the internet? Basically, one of the biggest problems with this is, why Twitch is so inactive, and doesn't want to, take action, is because, basically, it's a bunch of children on the internet that get off to this stuff. It no doubt is. I'm just gonna give it to you straight. There's no nice way to put that, right? Kids are easily distracted, and, surprisingly, I've seen a ton of vitriol from Twitch streamers to, just average people to watch it, and I was very confused by this, I'll be honest with you, because, most people, I find it hard to, pin down what people's, thoughts are on, I guess, sex work. I guess this is technically sex work. And I would have thought that, it's a lot more positive than it is, but, I guess I've been wrong, because most people seem to not really like this person at all. And I've seen, a hidden replies from this, little fox girl, whatever. I don't know, man. Indie Fox. They basically were acting aloof and didn't care, and one of the responses to it were people just replying with something she said in 2017, being Twitch promotes the worst kind of behavior, about how booty streamers and stuff like that, e-thoughts, all that nonsense was being promoted, right? And I have to agree, I suppose. I agree with that take. I think it is lazy content, and I would rather it not exist. But, people have the right to, I guess, make it and enjoy it, even though it's fucking stupid. Why not just watch porn? I guess that's part of the problem I have with it too. It's just like, there's websites and there's shit on the internet that is for this. Like, I don't see why there's a problem in, like, just having them be separate things, you know? But maybe I'm a boomer. Who knows, right? Yeah. People really don't like these people, though. Surprisingly so. Like, people don't like thoughts on the internet. Like, that's my general impression at the moment. People really don't like OnlyFans and stuff. But they really, in particular, don't like these two people. So, I've always found it weird why that is. Like, especially with the fact that porn, I guess, is just so, like, commonly accepted in society. Like, why does this, like, why is it viewed as something so bad, I guess? But people, like, use it so much. It always kind of boggles my mind. Twitch, you're not getting off the hook, though, because this makes it, because there's, like, double standards and shit, and it's like, dude, like, if this was a man doing anything remotely similar, perma-ban, honestly, obviously. And again, if, there was a bunch of horny kids that if there was a market for a bunch of horny kids that wanted to see men kind of in a similar situation, Twitch would probably care fucking not at all, honestly. But I think, like, the whole thing just reeks of the double standard that Twitch just fucking commonly employs, which is like, sure, you can't be a man with your shirt off, or you can't, like, fucking do anything if you're a man that would be even remotely considered sexual, but if you're a chick, well, I guess that's your right as a streamer. It's always been so fucking dumb. Like, I feel like I have a really different take than the commentary community about this whole situation, and that's that, like, I don't really care how people make their money and stuff, but I guess I've always kind of felt like pornography and Twitch and, like, YouTube and stuff should just be different. Like, there should be a place for it on the internet, obviously, but I don't think it should be on Twitch. I don't really know why or where I really think that, but, like, that's just how I feel, honestly. I think that, like, part of the problem comes from, like, people, I think of it more from a creator's perspective. It's like, people are very easily distracted, and if, like, people see me playing video games, and especially if I'm, like, a really talentless hack, like a lot of Twitch streamers, like, I would be very concerned that people would click off my thing and just see a booba, a ooga booba, a big booty boobas, big boobies, big tits, big breasts, and just immediately be distracted and just watch that stream, other than, like, I guess the best way to put it is, like, I'm a comedian, I'm doing stand-up at this bar, but for, like, some reason, like, this new bar opens up right next to me, and it has, like, lap dances and strippers, and it's like, well, dude, like, my fucking act's kind of like ruined. Like, I can't, like, do as much as I want to. I feel like I'm being fucked. Like, people are wanting to go and see that other stuff, right? I feel like I kind of see it from more the creator's perspective than the viewer perspective, because it doesn't really matter for the viewers, honestly. Though I say that, but again, they really don't have a lot of fucking nice things to say about these people, so it's really hard to pin down, I guess, the exact mindset of the internet on this topic. And even if I was a person that likes to annoyingly shill to whatever opinion is the popular one, to get the most views, the most money, the most subscribers, whatever. I don't even get paid. Why would I get the most? Anyway, like, even if I wanted to be that annoying type of person, I literally couldn't, because I can't really fucking peg it down, honestly. Like, I guess people just don't like it. That's like what I'm going for right now. But yeah. Well, is this ban gonna amount to anything? Let's end this video. Will this ban amount to anything? Probably not. Like, I would be very, like, weirded out if this ban, like, actually impacted, like, these creators, for more than a week. I think it is just utterly ridiculous. I feel like all of it should be okay or none of it should be okay. Twitch needs to take a stand. I just don't like these people in general. I feel like I can have that opinion. But I try not to, like, put too much stake into it, if you will, because at the end of the day, it still is just internet nonsense, right? So anyways, you know, I honestly hope that this situation is, like, fucking sorted, because, like, I'm getting really tired of, like, the booty streamer 97 is banned. Will it be permanent? Probably not. Obviously not. It's a very annoying song and dance, and I hope we can just be done with it soon and Twitch can just fucking pick a side, but they probably won't, and that's, like, easy content, even though I fucking hate it because it's just, it's meaningless, like, back and forth. But anyways, you know, I've been KB Baby. God bless your soul. Stay rad. Don't be radicalized. And yeah, I'm signing off. Peace.